This is cool.
And we are live. All right, so
Yay!
nobody's here yet. So, but as they come in, we'll be able to see them.
Okay.
And I'm so excited to have you on today's live. Now, what I do is I just have to go into YouTube Studio and just click on all my settings, and then we'll really be officially live.
Okay.
It just takes a few seconds. And my family is off of our internet, so we should be pretty good tonight. I feel
Yep.
like we
There she
just
goes. Oh, I see. I see. I got
you
my
see that?
tablet on the side so I can see. Yeah.
Okay, so it's officially coming on. I'm just getting into YouTube Studio, and then
Hi,
we will be good.
everybody.
Okay, now you can
Okay.
see your name for yourself.
I can, but it's lagging bad. It just now did my hand. That was
Yeah.
like
And
God.
then sometimes you have to fast forward it on your device.
Oh, okay.
Just like pull. Okay, so who's here? Lauren's here. Um,
Yes, I see Lauren. Hi,
Caliente.
Lauren.
I forget Caliente's name. Lauren, Nix. Hi, everybody.
Oh, see, I
Cheryl
can
is
see
here.
Lauren.
Nope, we have 4 people here already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, my tablet is slow.
Trisha,
Wow.
Trisha. I thank you, Trisha. I'm so sorry, my friend. So we got everybody's coming in. I'm so excited. And now I'm officially on YouTube. I just shut her down and we are
Am
good.
I looking? Am I looking? Hi, everybody. You
All
let
right.
me
So
know if you need to
Nix
talk to
already
them. Or
says, "Are you making charms today, Cheryl?"
I will be. I won't be. We can if you want to, but I want to. I have a set thing. We're gonna decorate a star, and we're gonna make a couple of keychains. I have my key ring and my lobster core clasp here. And what else are we going to be doing? And I'm going to make an attempt at a beaded heart. This is a heart. This is a star that I started last night using up those bubble gum beads that we all bought from um, Hobby Lobby. These here, I put all mine in a Ziploc, but all these big old beads, they were
Those
on
are pretty.
sale. They were on sale, but these things are big. But I think they're good and sturdy for keychains. So I need to use
Okay,
them.
very nice. Hi, Tara.
Oh, hi. I don't know. Maybe I should go out and come back in because I'm not seeing
Why?
anybody. No, not on here, but on my tablet. On my tablet,
Give it a
I'm not
few
seeing.
minutes.
Okay.
You might just be able to fast forward, but as
I
people
don't know
come
how to
in,
fast
I'll let you
forward.
know. In
I
fact,
don't know.
I might be a little rude because I like to catch everybody when they're coming in. So I might cut you off here and there, but it's not to be
I
rude to you, really. It's just to
no.
say hi to the girls.
It's fine. We can wait for some people to come in. I I'm used to seeing the chat go by and talk to people. I did that on Periscope as well as streaming. So, but for some reason, my tablet is not showing. It's showing me, but it's
I
not
think you have
showing
to.
the chat.
I think you have to click on show comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hi, Kiki. Kathleen just got here.
Oh, there it is. You know what? I had to go to live chat instead of top chat.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so I see Nick's Crafty Corner, Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Lauren. Hi. Oh, I don't want to mess this up.
You're
Some
not.
see me.
That's Trisha. Say hi to
Oh,
Trisha.
hi, Trisha. I could caliente. Okay, I know caliente. Okay, so we have 6 in so far. All right, so I don't know how much you guys know about beading, but all of us have seen these pipe cleaners before. And I was doing a project with them. You could do a million things with these things. And it hit me that these things have wire. I don't know if you can see, they have wire in the middle of them. And it's a soft wire and pliable. So I was like, wait, I have beads. Let me see if these beads will go on here. And look at that. We got beads on a wire. So I was like, okay. Then I was like, well, I got these stars because we wanted to make a Christmas ornament. And I got these from Amazon, but you might be able to find something like this at Dollar Tree. Everybody's been buying the heart ones. Okay. But before I go any further, I had to tell you about this bead board because I promised her I would share. That's why the card is here. From McLean Crafts on Etsy, they make these awesome bead boards. Now, I bought the one for making bracelets, but I do my icicles, which we will do one of those tonight too. And it has 5 slots here. It has 2 slots over here for like your jump rings and stuff like that, head pins. Then it has 2 more slots over here. And then let me turn her around so you can see all the lovely pockets that they have where you can put all your beads and you have everything in front of you and you're not, running around wasting time, and it's all laid out. So I have the pearl beads that I'll be using on the star. I have some clear beads that we'll be using in keychains, red beads that we'll be using in keychains and in my beaded heart that I want to make. I have some really big pink ones because we're going to make a pink icicle tonight. So yeah, it really works. And I love it. And it's sturdy. I can't tip it over because I don't want the beads to fall out, but it's a sturdy wood. Would you say it's a wood?
Particle board.
Particle board. Bob says particle board. He's the mechanic. And that's Acclaim Crafts on Etsy. Okay.
Very nice.
Did I miss anybody coming in? No, I don't think so. Okay.
No, we're still good.
All right, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to work on the star. So what I'm going to do is, and you want to make sure that, I don't know if you can see, you want to make sure that there's a big enough hole because other beads may not have a big enough hole for the pipe cleaner. Okay. So first thing you're going to do is wrap the pipe cleaner onto your star. I hope you guys can see that. I'm trying to reach. I got short arms. So I'm going to wrap it around twice so that it's got a good secure yeah, there it is. So it's on there secure. Okay. So now I'm going to put my first bead, which is trying to get away from me. Okay, so we got our first bead on there, and now I'm gonna bring the wire back up. And this is kind of tricky because it's got all the, the rattan decorations on here. So you want to make sure your bead stays up top. Okay, so now you see we got one bead on there. I'm gonna go around. And I have plenty of these. These things, I had like 300 of them that came in from Amazon. Of the pipe cleaners.
Yeah. Right.
I'm just using some beads that I had laying around that I can't really use in jewelry because they're not quality beads. You can get, acrylic beads like at any of your craft stores. You see how that's coming? Can you see that, Donna?
Yes, I do. In fact, I was muting myself so that my noise in my background wasn't going to affect you talking. But yes, in fact, how did you come up with this?
Just out of the blue last night.
Okay. You know what? This is taking beading to a whole new level, which is really cool.
Well, and you know what? It's something you can even do with your kids because the kids are home because of Rona. So if you have to be the teacher, you got to be the art teacher, the math teacher, the science teacher. This is something that they can do.
Very cute.
They could even do a heart one for Valentine's. I heard the heart ones, they have them at Dollar Tree. So.
And it's just like that, like the rustic look for a heart.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really?
I think you get 5 in a pack for $1. Yep.
You know what? Okay, you just like enabled me. We're having a snowstorm. Are you getting snow tomorrow? We're getting snow.
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting something.
We're supposed to be getting a snow mix, but I have to take the dogs, TJ's dogs, to the groomer tomorrow. So
no.
John's going to come with me, and we're going to have an hour. So he's like, what are we going to do? I was like, Home Depot, Walmart, and Dollar Tree.
There you go.
So I'll have to run in to see if they have that.
Yes, and the pipe cleaners are inexpensive.
I have some too. I have some of those.
Yeah. And you might even be able to use Dollar Tree beads if they have the big ones. If they have a big enough hole, don't buy the ones with the small hole because they won't fit.
And I'm loving it. And you know what? Even if you didn't want to use a pipe cleaner, just regular beading wire.
Yeah.
So the Dollar Tree wire would work.
Yeah. Or, you know what? The flower. Yes. The flower wire that they sell. You can do so. You can do a project for like $3 and you got a nice project,
Right. Hi, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
Do I need to bring this back a little bit this way?
It's like every time
then they can see.
I want to bead, I take everything out and I look at it all and I'm like, how do I begin? What do I do?
Yeah. I love coming up with different ideas. Look at that. How good that's coming out.
That is actually so cute.
It's totally outlining the star. And we're still on pipe cleaner number 1.
Oh, wow.
I pulled out several here, but we're still on pipe cleaner number 1.
Hi, Esther. Yeah. How are you?
Hi, Esther. Welcome. We're supposed to get, I don't know, I don't think we're getting inches. We get mixed.
Up to 2 inches.
Oh, we getting the mixed stuff. Oh, joy.
So I have to show you. I mean, this is an epic fail in my book. I'm gonna switch positions, which show right now.
Let me see.
Did you see that back? I don't know, a few months ago. Actually, it was still warm weather out because I did this sitting out in the backyard. Wandy Sweets I guess she bought those pens that were able to fit beads on them, right? But I decided that I didn't want to go spend the money on pens. So I took apart one of the Bics, and the only beads that would fit are, what are these beads called right here? They're called something.
The Hishi? Are those the Hishi beads?
The ones that Bo Derek would have had in her hair.
Oh. Those are big hole beads, really.
Yes, they're big hole beads. So I made a pen, and I used some of the Dollar Tree eyelash trim, and I hung a charm on it.
That's cute.
It was my version of Wandy's pen, but I don't know. It's cute. It's just cute. Pony beads. Thank you, Lauren. Ding, ding, ding,
yes,
ding.
pony beads. Okay.
Pony beads. Esther's came in second. Oh, that's hysterical. Hi, Jay. All right, now we're gonna go back to
TJ,
Shirls.
I know TJ. Hi, TJ. Look at me. I'm live. I dared to come on.
It only took me a year to get her.
Okay, so we finished this side, and let me show you what the back looks like with the pipe cleaner. So now I need to start a new pipe cleaner. And so we get it wrapped. You want to wrap it in the back so that it doesn't show. And make sure it's wrapped so that it doesn't stick you. Because that's one thing about beading wire, is you got to be careful. It will stick you if it's not held right. And also what I like about this craft, Donna, is you don't see, I don't need any tools. I'm just using my hand.
Your hands. That's awesome.
That's it. No tools. Although I got my tools out for when we get ready to do the keychain.
Okay.
So for those that are just coming in, we're doing some beading tonight. I came up last night with an idea to try and do some beading with some pipe cleaners, and it's coming out rather nicely.
I am loving it.
So basically it is bead wiring, but bead weaving. But yes, coming out nicer than I thought it would.
You believe it?
Yes, I believe it. Oh, let me tell you, he has a million of them. Oh, we didn't do that. Shirls,
.com.
a real store.
Oh, what a
How
great
could we forget to do that? The one time we got Mr.com right here with us.
Mr.com is live with us. I should have put that in the heading.
Yes. Oh,
Well,
you would have get a lot of people there. Yeah, Mr.com is live with us today.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
He's a sweetheart. He wanted to make sure everything went well for me tonight because I've been stressing. I was like, it got to be perfect. It's got to be, I need this, I need that. But yeah, I'm finally using my Archon stand that I paid $1 million for. So I paid $99 for it. I used to use it. Yeah, I used to use it a lot when I did Periscope, but I haven't been doing Periscope. And then Periscope is going bye-bye anyway. They closing down in March.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I got to figure out how to retrieve all my videos over there because I have a ton of it, probably a good 50 or 60 videos over there, if not more.
Oh, wow.
Because I had a planner group and I used to do and it's inspirational stuff over there and crafting. I have 2 Periscope channels.
Hi, Therese. I've never heard of Periscope.
A lot of people haven't. I don't know. Hi, Therese. Love, Therese. So we are making progress with our pipe cleaner and beads. We are doing this.
Yay.
And just think, if you're on a budget, this is a nice little gift to give to someone for the holidays. And Donna, we had to do this today because it's the 25th. We got 11 months till Christmas.
Woohoo! Well, like we said last week, I said, wouldn't it be nice if we just tried to craft something,
Yeah.
with the thought of getting us ahead for Christmas?
There you go. Oh, there's people that craft every month for Christmas.
I know.
It helps take the stress off, And then there's Christmas in July.
Oh, yeah?
A lot of crafters do. So the fun part sometimes with this is making sure that your bead stays on top. So when you go to wrap it, make sure that you push your bead so it stays on top.
It seems very therapeutic the way you're doing that.
Yeah, it's coming out really nice.
That is super cool. Super, super cool.
I was going through my stash and I was like, you know what? These pearls would probably look better than those big old gold beads that I had. But like I know a lot of us bought those beads and now we're stuck with them, trying to figure out what to do because they're so big. But they make nice keychains, which we'll do next. And this is coming along great. You want to make sure that you judge whether you have enough pipe cleaner to do another bead, which this one I don't. So I'm just going to wrap it around here if I can get it through here. There we go. You want to be careful because like I said, it is wire on the inside. I don't know, it's wire on the inside of this tinsel. I don't know what gauge wire is in here, but you want to use a soft gauge. So you want to do 20 and up. So maybe a 20 or 22 or 24. I think a 26 might be too weak, but anywhere between 20, 22, and 24 gauge wire you could use, or you could try pipe cleaners.
Okay.
Because you don't want to use something too weak and then, you know, you come out and look at your ornament the next day and everything's falling off.
Sharja said that she bought one of the Archon. Archon?
Oh, she bought the Archon? Okay.
Yes. Yes. The Archon is
Oh,
the
sparkling
actual
shine.
stand that holds your phone and
Yeah.
a tablet so that you can actually see what's above you.
Right. So I have the stand and it's holding the phone over my surface here. But then to the side, there's a tablet that hooks onto the pole that's holding my tablet so I can see what you guys are saying. So it's pretty cool. Like, and I was saying this was an investment I made from when I used to be on Periscope because Archon was on there strong. That one guy that is their head marketing guy, I forget his name, but he is such a good guy. And he started, I used to tell him, what about crafters? Because he would only talk about the cookie bakers and the cake makers. And I was like, well, us crafters, we do videos and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when he was like, oh, okay. It's come a long way now, though. Because they even got colors and everything.
Wow.
But yeah, it's a good investment if you are going to use it. I wouldn't spend the money if it's just going to sit and collect them.
Yeah, but if you do any sort of YouTube video, that is actually almost like a necessity.
Yep, it really is. And it's easy because you know how hard it is when you're trying to balance your phone or balance your camera and all this kind of stuff.
Yep.
You see all kind of things and going live on YouTube is, I don't want to say it's new, but it's just now really starting to take off. I haven't done it a lot because I'm wondering if I go live and I'm on there 1-2 hours.
Yes.
Are people really going to come back and watch a full 1 or 2 hour video?
Okay, Cheryl, are you monetized?
No.
Okay, do you ever want to be monetized?
I'm still on the fence. I don't know if I trust you too.
Okay, but okay, so basically, a live probably gives you 3 to 4 times your watch hours.
Oh, okay.
So one video, whether we were on here for an hour, it equals like, I don't know, like 200 watch hours. But then you'll have your people that will rewatch your live and skim through it. They'll fast forward every 10 seconds to see if, you know, there's something that catches their eye. Because, you know, if I know for the last year, girls have skimmed through, I missed your live, I can't wait to go back and watch it. And they'll play it in the background while they're crafting.
Oh, okay. I didn't think about it like that. Okay.
Yeah. It makes them feel like, you know, they've got people hanging out with them. At least that's what people have told me.
Yeah. Shar wanted to know, am I using a projector or an app for mirroring? I'm simply using my cell phone, dear. I'm old school.
No, she's watching this live on YouTube right now, so she doesn't have to use mirror imaging tonight. But have you ever used mirror imaging before, Cheryl?
No.
Okay.
No, with me, what you see is what you get.
Okay.
Nothing fancy, no editing, no nothing. I'm behind the times. I'm really behind the times. But I'm also what I call a tech blonde. I don't do tech real well. This was easy. Donna did all the work. All I had to do was click a link.
Like that, like for the girls that have been a part of this, such as Jay and Beth and Sharks, they really, they know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Donna did all the work. I can't take any credit.
Exactly, Monica. Like same thing with a long tutorial. People they click and I do that with videos myself. I fast forward 10 seconds and then because sometimes like when we're making a video, we start rambling about things that aren't that
Right. Right.
See, I think that when I shoot a video, I'm talking to you all, right? But I forget the people that don't hang with us then watch it. So they don't want to hear my story about TJ or John, where because
Or your
we're
bathroom.
in Monday Night Family here, you all, you want to hear that few seconds about TJ or Vinny or John, blah, blah. So that's why that 10-second fast forward is actually a pretty cool click.
That makes sense. Because I do have some tutorials to do. Somebody was asking me to do one about with the big beads, what to do with the big beads. I have my birthday challenge giveaway going. Someone wanted to know how to make a heart pocket. So I have to do a video on that because I guess they didn't know how. Or they might not know how to do one without they might not have die cutting and all of that available to them, but you can make a heart pocket without having to with just scissors and a 6x6 piece of paper. So, look at this, you guys. We are getting there.
That is super cool.
And, Donna, I'm very generous. So I might end up giving away some stuff tonight.
Oh my goodness. You know what's funny is I had a feeling you were going to say that.
Did you? You know me too well. I'm very generous.
I had a feeling.
There's one keychain that I'm gonna make that I will give. And I'll have Mr. Bob go grab it for me. It's in the Walmart bag. And it's actually a keychain. It's a no-touch tool with a keychain on it.
Oh, you made one of those.
You know what the no-touch tool is?
Yeah, so that when you go to the store, you don't have to touch the keypad.
Here it is. Here. Yeah. See?
Oh, is that rose gold?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, very pretty.
And we'll make a pink keychain to go with that. Brand new. I'm not even going to take it out its thing. But yep, that's it right there.
Oh, wow. Very cute.
And we'll probably just do like a guess the number thing. That's the easiest.
Oh, that's what the girls are going to love that because that's fun.
Okay, so we are almost done with the star, y'all. Look at that. So pretty.
And you know what would be really cool on that? Like ephemera that says maybe like peace or love or
totally.
A star something religious about Christmas or my gosh. Actually, let me just Jay, Shar and I were working with the Mirror app the other day, and Shar was having a little bit of technical difficulty, but I actually messed around with it, I think a little longer than she did, and I got it to work with my phone and my tablet, so I was able to mirror image both.
Hi, T Friday. I gotta remember to stop and look at the chat because I'm so busy watching what I'm
No,
doing here.
you know what? If there's something that I will have your back, girlfriend.
Thank you. I'm out of practice. Like I said, when I was doing Periscope, it was all kind of like right there. I would sit at a desk, so this is all new for me.
Uh,
But thank you. I really appreciate you having me on your girls' night.
You know what? Like I said, I have been waiting a year for you. And I
Well,
tell this to the girls every week. You know what? It doesn't take much except a click of a button and you
yeah,
can come hang out with us. Just and like I said, you don't have to stay on for an hour. Just jump in and hang out.
this was coming out so nice. And like you said, you could be watching a TV show and doing this. This is
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's not rocket science. It's really easy. Who doesn't have pipe cleaners? We use them for so many different things.
We've been using pipe cleaners since we've been a kid. That was probably one of our first craft items ever. That construction paper and paste.
Yes,
Remember the paste with the handle?
yes, paste. And did you ever used to put paste on your hand and then peel it off?
Yes.
Here's another one for you. Did you ever wet toilet tissue and throw it up on the ceiling in the bathroom?
I never did that, but I know people that have. I was
Yeah,
always
that's
afraid
good.
that somebody would catch me.
Or I was always afraid that it would come down and hit me. You know, I'd be the one standing there like the bird that flew by and dropped something and it would hit me. If you can't get your hands on, for those who may have came in later, if you can't get your hands on pipe cleaner, you can use that flower. Flower, is that what it's called? Flower wire at Dollar Tree, and that will work as well. You want to make sure that your bead hole is big enough to take for that wire, though. You don't want to get nothing tiny. So this is not taking too long. Half an hour.
Shaw, you're killing me. This is what Shaw says. She says, okay, Jay, I was going to buy a mini projector to work with it. But I remember, stop before you buy anything and call Donna, the guru. I hate spending money. So, yeah, you got to call me first because I will find a way for you not to spend money.
Yep. Yeah, Donna, you used to do the coupons, right?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I used to have a coupon binder, girl. But it's work when you go shopping with that thing and folks are looking at you all crazy.
You know what? It was a lot of work, but you know what? That hard work was worth it because I'm still reaping the rewards through this entire pandemic.
Yes, there you go. Your stockpile, yes.
Yes, and I'm still able to share with TJ's household. So you know what? It's all been
Listen,
good.
I haven't bought toilet tissue since March. I understand.
Yeah.
Almost a year. But it's just me and Bob. I don't have the whole house, you know. But I have not bought toilet tissue since March.
Yep. Actually, I'm loving watching you because it's so therapeutic. And I'm sitting here and I'm organizing my beads and my charms.
Yeah, I hear you in there. I hear your bead noises.
Oh my God, is it obnoxious? Because I'll mute me.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda. Did anybody else come in that I missed? I never made pencil tattoos, Lauren. I used pen to write on my arm, but I don't think I ever used pencil.
I don't think I would use pencil. Wouldn't I be worried about lead poisoning?
I stuck myself with the pencil and I probably still have the mark. I still have the Cricut Air 2, Beth, but okay. I still have the Cricut. I run the Cricut Air 2 every day. I do have the Cricut Maker. I've only cut one thing with it for years. But I will tell you is this. I did go to use my brother's scan and cut today, and I didn't get very far. So it's actually on my list of things to do. Hi, sweet Linda. And hi, Vicky. How are you? And Beth, can I ask, why did you ask? I'm kind of curious. Do you have something planned?
I need to get my silhouette out the box. I get nervous because of SVG files and all that kind of stuff.
No, don't be nervous. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Look who's talking. The girl that doesn't start her scan and cut.
It's okay. They make everything so techy nowadays.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Linda, I'm showing some different beading projects. Right now, we're beading beads onto a wicker star, and we're using pipe cleaner and pearl beads. And I'm on the third pipe cleaner now because there's wire inside of the pipe cleaner. So basically wire weaving. It's Crafty Beads making a Christmas star with, oh, thank you, Shar. We're going to make a keychain after this. And we're almost done.
Okay. So basically, Beth, Cricut cartridges will add to your collection, but I pay monthly for design space so that I have all their images at my fingertips.
See,
but I
miss
every
the
single
simple.
one of my cartridges.
I miss the simple insert cartridge, pick a page or whatever. That was simple to me. This SVG and
honestly, if you think that's simple, you'll realize that the new way is even more simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I've had some people get on me about not, because it's been sitting in the box since 2014. So
whoa.
It's been in the box since 2014. Bob bought it for me right as I got diagnosed with cancer.
Aww.
So I never really got a chance to play with it. And now everybody's like, you better get that thing out the box. And I'm thinking, well, do I sell it? At this point, it's probably ancient.
Right.
Technology.
And if you know what the modern one is, you'll probably be really okay with that. Oh my God, how cute that is.
We finished, and I only used, what, three and a half. And look, there's enough wire left to do a hanging.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me just address Beth. So Beth, with the I don't even know if the maker can add your cartridges. I don't think you have to look into that. I don't think if you bought the maker, you can't add your cartridges. But if you have the Cricut Air 2, there's a slot for the cartridges so that you can add them to your online space. But I spend $9.99 a month to have Cricut access, that I have all of their images at my fingertips. So basically, cartridges are obsolete unless they've been discontinued, and you own it. I hope I made that clear.
Okay, so we finished our star, Donna.
I tell you,
it came out really cute.
So
I like this better than this one. I really do. I like the pearls better than the big gold beads.
But you know what? The big gold beads scream Christmas to me too, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. I'm going to get a sip of my vitamin water. And then we're going to start on what you want to do next, a keychain?
Okay.
Or do you want to do your icicle? Because I know you wanted that icicle.
Let's do a keychain. I'm getting for a keychain. Because I think I have everything that would be needed for that.
Okay.
So Beth, what I suggest that you do is log into your Cricut design space and look to see if like your cartridges are linked. You'll be
Thanks,
able to
TJ.
tell when you look up an image. Oh, they like your star.
Yeah. Okay, I am using some 22 gauge,
Oh, now I gotta find that. Oh, I gotta find
22 gauge wire.
it. Okay.
I'm doing a straight line. I'm not doing a chain keychain. I'm doing a straight line keychain with the keychain on the bottom, with the key circle on the bottom and the lobster claw. Where you at? Okay, on the top. So now we really get to have fun because
I'm watching first.
a keychain can do anything. Yes. Hold on, let me get my wire out here. It's bent around. Okay. They put it so that it doesn't totally unravel on you. 'Cause it will,
Mm-hmm.
you know. If you're not careful, it will take off. I can't tell you how long to make it. That's up to you personally. So I think you want to leave. I'm gonna be doing some wire wrapping, so I want to leave myself a little space for that. So I think that's long enough there. And this is where the tools come in. These are wire clippers.
Jay would like to know if you can use 24 gauge.
Yes. If you're wire wrapping, yes, because it'll take a lot to pull on it if you're wire wrapping. Okay, so let me show you some of my tools. I have my needle nose. I have my straightener. Let me show you how this works. You see how my wire is kind of wonky? You take this and you just rub the wire through and it makes it straight for you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's just like a nylon thing. This is a 22, so it's very soft wire. I wouldn't get anything more than a 24. So 20, 22, 24, depending on what you're using, okay? If you're using heavy beads, you want something that's going to be strong enough to hold on to those. Okay? So there's that, my nylon straightener. And then I have my circle thing. This helps you make different size loops. You have your big loop, your medium, and your small loop.
Wow, all in one tool.
All in one tool. Yep.
Wow.
Most people have just the individual one.
I know. That's what I was like, wow.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my wire ready for, let me see which end I want to do. I think I'll do this end. Get my wire ready to do my loop. I always do the medium one. So the first thing I'm going to do is bend my wire, which makes like an angle, okay? And then, how big do I want this? And then I'm going to, let me turn it over because they're different sizes. I'm going to bring my wire back over. No, let me do small. I'm going to bring my wire back over it. So my wire right now is wrapped around both things. I don't know if y'all can see that. So I'm going to open it up, pull it out, and just put one back in there. If I can get it to go back. Okay. So now I'm going to start my wrapping. I did a short one because I knew I want the beads to be close to the keychain. So what I'm going to do now is I'm holding on to it. I have a little tail here, and I'm going to be wrapping this tail around to what's called making a wire wrap around. I'll show you in a second. You can do this with your hand. It just looks neater. if you use the tool, because the tool can grab it and really make it tight. And I got ahead of myself. Okay, so I'll just use a jump ring. I wanted to put the key ring in here before I did the wraparound,
Okay.
but I can also just use a jump ring to put that on.
So basically, really what you're saying is that even if you make a mistake, you can always fix it.
Right, totally. Or you can always cut this piece off and start over. You know, yeah, you don't panic. Okay, so I have my hole. I just got to get used to where my camera is. I have my hole, and I don't know if you guys can see that it's wrapped now.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's coming in.
Okay. So now we're ready for some beads. But before I do that, Bob, can you pass me my jump rings? Let me put a jump ring on this keychain. I have my little collection of jump rings that I keep in these little containers that you get at Walmart for $1 in the jewelry section. And you see I have all of my different jump rings in there. And these jump rings are different, like gauges, and like some are heavy duty. So on something like this, a key ring that's probably going to get used every day or hang somewhere or something, I'm going to use something strong, because you don't want it falling off, right?
No. That also intimidates me. So I feel like my stuff are not, like, sometimes it's like when you go to close them, I feel like they're not tight enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
As long as you match it back up, and when you open it, hold on. This is when I'm glad I have nails, because they really help grabbing these things. Okay, so when you do it, you don't want to pull it open. You want to turn one way and one the other way, away from you and towards you. Okay, so see how easy that was. And you only want to go as wide as you have to. I'm going to slide my slot on there now, my wire, and then I'm just going to turn it back.
So little is more, basically.
Right.
Okay.
Because the more messing around you do with the wire, the weaker it gets. So let me line these up. I'm trying to show y'all, but I'm trying to look at the same time at what I'm doing. And sometimes that's difficult because I got old eyes. Okay. All right, so we're on there. We're on there good. She's not going nowhere. Now, in my rush to show you how to do it, I forgot to put the keychain on there. Like Donna said, oh my goodness, I made a mistake. Now what? Let's get that keychain on there. And I didn't open it wide enough. So we got to go a little bit wider. And you want to make sure you use a big enough chain that is not too tight, that you can't work with it. Okay. We got it now. Man, I used to bang these things out with no problem, but I guess it's different when you got folks watching you. You get all nervous and all of a sudden, like, you act like you ain't never done a jump ring before.
Like you're a little under pressure?
Do I ever use the split jump ring? Sometimes, yes. If I don't have to, I don't. But I even have the split jump ring tool that helps you open it. But yeah, split, if you really want something to be secure, use the split jump ring.
I don't know if I know what that is.
It's like a mini keychain, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a mini keychain. Okay, I'm gonna hold this up to where I can see what I'm doing and get this done. Excuse me for a second. Okay, all right. Whew. We're done. We got our keychain on there. Make sure you guys can see that. We got our keychain on there. Now the fun begins. What color should we do? I got red and clear here. And I got this bag of beauties here too we can play with.
Do mixture. Yeah, do funky colors.
Do some funky colors. We got this one. Look at that one.
Oh, that's very pretty. It's very festive, like fiesta.
Yeah. We can put that one on there. Because you want something for every day. When you're doing a keychain, you don't necessarily want, you know, just, let's see, what would go nice with that? All right, so we got some funky color. How about we, red? Okay, TJ says we got to get some red in there. So we'll get some red in there. How about this one, TJ? There you go. We're going to put a red bead on there for TJ. Give me another color, you guys. There you go, TJ. We got some red on there for you. Because I'm using these big beads, I'll probably do like 5 or 6. You don't want, so only because they're big. Let's see, what other color should we use? I've been breaking it up with the pearls. No other colors, or is my thing just? I'm thinking a pink, maybe a pink. We got this in pink. There we go. I like this pink here. These have big holes too, so you could also use these on let's see, we got 2, 4, 5. Let's do one more, maybe 2 more. Let's do a clear. The color is pink. I know, I'm a purple girl. Hi, Beanie Bonbon. I was just watching you earlier today.
Hi, Elizabeth. Thanks for coming and hanging.
Definitely. And if there's anybody out there that likes orange, let me know, because I am not an orange girl. I will not make something with orange just because.
Really?
This one looks Christmas. Yeah, I know. A lot of times when I'm making stuff, I have to remember that it's not for me, it's for the customer. Because Charlene don't like orange.
That's fine.
I know, right? Maybe we put another festive one on here. Let's see what we got. This one's got pink in it. Green, pink, and red. She said, I don't like orange either. I know I'm not the only, I'm a purple girl all the way. If I could have a purple house, oh my gosh. I'd be in heaven. Yes, I would.
Oh, wow.
And if somebody says something,
to say I want that, like,
if somebody said something about my purple house, I'd just roll my eyes. I'd be like, you just mad 'cause my house stand out. That's all. Okay. So this is our lineup for our keychain. And it looks kind of cute. I like it.
very cute.
Okay, so now we got to get ready to do our lobster core clasp. Now I have a swivel one, all right? And I want this to be on the keychain. I don't want it to be hooked up with a jump ring. So what I'm going to do, I have my,
Oh, I get it. Okay, because the jump ring won't be secure enough. You're going to use the wire to make sure that it's secured.
Yes, ma'am.
Gotcha.
So what I'm going to do is like we did last time, I'm going to turn it, angle it, and then I'm going to pull it back around, right? And then I'm going to pull it out and get ready to wire wrap it. But before I wire wrap, I'm going to put my lobster claw cast on there. And I'm just going to hold both of them, the hole and the lobster claw cast. So what I do is I hold both of them with my, let's see if I did that. Okay, so I got to hold of both of them with my long nose here. And then we're just gonna wrap. We're gonna wrap. And I'm gonna make sure that I got enough. I'm not up on the neck as much as high as I'd like to be. Let me back up because I want that neck to be wrapped real at the top, you know, and work your way down. Okay. You okay? Say hi, Mr. Dot.com, for those that haven't heard you. Shirls,
.com.
Mr. Dot.com has graced us with his presence this evening.
Yay.
Okay, so are you still organizing?
No, I'm actually looking at it and saying, okay, I think this is something that I can do.
Yes, yes.
And I'm looking right now for like, what do I have that would be able to work like that? And I'm actually, what I do have is, see, you
Oh,
have,
she's blue. Yeah, we got a little bit of blue right here.
actually, I do have that. Well, I have something like that. I have, well, to make a keychain, I have this. So I can make that because it's already there.
Okay, you're little on my screen, so I couldn't see what you said you had.
Okay, I'm showing it right now.
Oh, yeah, that's cute. Oh, you got the big one. Okay.
I can use this, right? So now that I've seen what I have and I know I have that, I can now take my wire, which I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 20 gauge and I have not memory wire. I won't use memory wire. So I have 20 and 22 gauge.
Okay.
So which one should I use?
I would use the 20. I just used the 22. The 20 is stronger. The lower the number, the stronger the wire to work with.
Okay. So now that I figured I have everything that we can do to make this. Hi, Laura. Mama Bear Crafts is here.
Hi, Mama Bear Crafts.
Okay, so now I was actually organizing as Cheryl was giving the tutorial, and I was kind of a little bit intimidated. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why. But I think that I can do this.
Okay, so now
but see,
I'm going to make one to go with the giveaway.
My problem is, how do I know what beads I want to use?
Yeah.
That's the ultimate question.
That's where the work comes in. Laying out your bead plan.
Let me grab the keychain. Hold on 1 second. Wait. Let me grab the keychain. Hold on.
That's why I like this board, because now I can lay out what I want to do. So we're going to make a keychain to go on this tool that I'm going to give away, and it's going to be pink, because this is pink, or well, that's rose. So let's lay out our plan. I think I'm going to do a big one at the top. And let's see where my pink beads are.
Guys, I just got to message my sister-in-law, so give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh. I think I'm going to put I have a spacer, a bling spacer. So I think I'm going to put that on there. So I'm going to lay that on the bead, on my bead board. And then I think we want to put a clear. Let's see. I need another big pink. I want it to scale up. Want it to scale down some. So here we go. And then we'll put a clear here. Oh, and then look at this one. Look at that one. That one's cute. We can put that one on there. I don't want it to make it too heavy. Let's see. Hello to anybody I might have missed coming in. Let's see, do we want to do some pearls? We have some pearls in here. Oh, let's see. I don't think I have any pink ones in here. I have purple, blue, red, white. This is the fun part, planning out your what your plan of attack here, what you want to use. I'm always choosing to have it work together and look uniform. We're doing silver, so how about we'll jazz it up a little bit and do a bead cover. We'll do bead covered around the plain pink one. There we go.
All right. All right. What did I miss? What did I miss?
We're just laying out. We're just laying out our bead
That's what
plan.
that thing is there for. That's right. Ha.
Laying out your bead plan here. That's what we're doing so far.
Wait. I wanted to show you. Okay. I wanted to show you my keychain that Wandy made me a long time ago. So can you all see this? Let me switch screens with Cheryl for a second. And this way I can show you all. Hold on.
Beady Bonbon, it does snow in Arizona, up in Flagstaff.
So she's got the same clasp I think you have.
Mm-hmm.
And she added, instead of wire, she did the, what do you call this stuff again? The eyelash trim.
Oh, okay.
And she added like the big chunky, and I love this. My husband hates it. Truth be told, the more stuff I have on my keychain, the less likely I am to lose them.
That's true.
But I love this one, and it's actually, I'm waiting for it to just fray all the way. So I really want to make myself a new one. Okay.
That's so cute.
So we are laying out beads, is what you said.
Yes, I'm laying out a design. And I'm trying to make it go with the no-touch tool that I'm going to give away.
Ah, okay. All right, so no charm.
Malibu? I didn't know it snowed in Malibu. That's new to me.
All right. So
I created to throw glitter. I love that name. You can get in trouble throwing glitter, though. Am I getting somebody's eye? Do we want another? I think we'll do another clear bead.
What? Don't know which one I want.
Okay. I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to do another. I don't want it to be too long. I'll keep it short.
Honestly, I love these beads. These are I love this color. They're like I don't know, browns and grays and whites and I love that. I'm gonna switch back.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty.
I'm gonna switch back so Cheryl's got the lead.
All right, yeah, I'm getting ready to show you something too. Because I am doing, because this has the keychain already on it. So, oops. So I don't have to separate it like we did with this one. So I need a fancier bottom. So what I'm going to do is do a fancy knot which will be my, now this one I'm going to use my 20 gauge. Hope it's not upside down. 20 gauge wire, artistic wire. It has a little capture thing on here so that it doesn't totally unwrap on you. And I'm just eyeballing how much I want to pull out. I'm not. You always want to have more than you need. You can always reuse it and make your own head pins and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and cut
I
that.
apologize. I have a little family drama going on. I'm watching what you're doing.
Oh, I just was showing them that I was using the 20 gauge wire this time because it's going on the giveaway.
Right.
And earlier we had 2-piece keychain. We had the lobster claw clasp, and then we actually had the circle where the keychain goes.
Right.
This one on this no touch thing, the keychain is already on there.
So you'll
we're
just dangle something from the chain? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah,
again?
we're just hanging the beads, yes, from the chain. So, but I need something for the bottom because you don't have a head pin that long. They don't come that long. So what I'm going to do is show you how to make, it's like a knotted design on the bottom. So
Can I
hopefully
just do a twist around? Can I just twist it?
I don't know what you mean by just twisting it.
Like
Oh, you mean to keep it from the bead?
From the top, like where I'm gonna make, like just keep wrapping until I twist?
At the top, yeah. But I'm not going to do that at the bottom.
But you can re-thread, right? And twist, like here. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. I'm sure there's a proper way to do it. And then the way that's in my head.
Okay. Well, what I'm doing is I'm just going to go around in a circle a couple of times.
Cheryl, can you move it to your right a little? Because your name, Shirls Crafty World, is blocking you. There you go.
Okay. So I'm going around in a circle a couple of times. And then I'm just going to bend it up. Okay. Now my wire is kind of all over the place, but I'm not going to worry about that because what I'm getting ready to do is go right back down through that hole and pull it. And what it does is it makes like a knot in the bottom so that I got to pull it tight so that your beads don't come off on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
And my knot is not the prettiest here because this is a soft wire. So there we go. I don't know if you can see it. So now there's a knot on there.
I'm looking for something very chunky.
Now you can see my wire it's crazy. I don't know if you guys can see how crazy this wire is. So I'm going to take the time to straighten her out. Now she's straight as an arrow. These are the best things you can invest in, these nylon things. Okay, so let's get stringing here. And that's what this is called, stringing wire. So somebody goes, are you a stringer or a weaver? No, because they ask, are you a stringer or a weaver? And you need to know which one you are. You really do. So we're going to put these beads on here. Okay. I hope you guys can see me. Can you see me putting the beads on?
Yes.
And then I'm going to do a bead cap, silver bead cap, because we're dealing with silver. And then I'm going to do this pink bead. And I'm going to do another bead cap in the opposite direction so that it cradles the bead. Can you see that? See that? That looks pretty just like that.
Yes, it does. I like those pinkies. I like the pink.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do my bling spacer here. And then we're going to do this big boy. And I'm thinking he might need a bead cap on, but no, it'll be okay. So there is our keychain. There is my knot on the bottom. So now we're going to get ready to wrap it. Now there's different things I can do. I can wrap it right onto the keychain, or I can just wrap it and make a loop and then use a jump ring to put it on there. Okay. I'm going to wrap it right on there because I don't want it to come off. If they want to take it off, they're going to have to take that jump ring, that piece of chain out of there. Okay.
Okay. How long did you make your wire about?
This one, babe, you know where my ruler, it was in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
I guesstimate, but this is probably about a good 8 to 10 inches long.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because I knew I was going to be wrapping and stuff, so I want to have more than I need.
Okay.
So let's see. Where's the one at? Do I do this right? Where's the? Oh, there's the one. I'm like, where's the one?
You all are talking about snow. Is it snowing out already?
7.5 inches.
Okay. I did less than that. Okay, we'll see.
And you got the same one. You got the same ruler. Pretty cool.
Handy gadget.
Yeah, you can do less. You can do less. Oh no, that was me. You can do less if you want to. Like I said, it just depends on how you're gonna do.
Now, what if I wanted to add some eyelash trim?
You could do it with eyelash trim. If eyelash trim is gonna hold up, you can do it with eyelash trim.
I'm loving the big chunky, ones.
Yeah.
I think they were gifted to me by Lasonia. Part of me says that. I want a colored bead on there. Something big and chunky. Or little and chunky. Now, when do you put on these caps that they have?
The bead caps?
Oh yeah. Like
you can put them on. You can put them on whenever you want to surround a bead, like I did on here. That pink bead was kind of plain and and you got all these, look at me beads on here, and then you got that bland pink bead. So I put the bead caps on that to, fancy it up a little bit.
Okay, I can do that. I have that technology.
And here we go. We're all set. Our giveaway is all ready to go.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
So I'm going to put it back in the bag that it came in.
So basically it's all just trial and error, right?
Yeah. If you make enough of something, you learn. And so there you go. Look how pretty. That came out really cool.
That was very inspiring.
Shirls, Crafty World. Okay. What time is it? 8:14. Let me get down to the nitty gritty because she wanted to know about the sickle, the icicles.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Trade secrets here. No, no, I'm not the originator of the idea. All right. So first thing I'm gonna do is cut my wire. We're gonna go gold this time. We just gonna live it up. Okay. So I'm pulling out my gold spacers. I'm gonna pull out my gold bead covers. I'm gonna pull out my gold wire. Do I have any? I got some little gold spaces here. Okay, so with the icicle, you start large and go smaller from there. So let me get this out. I'm getting my wire out. You have it's getting away from me. So let me pull it tight again. I gotta put the guard back on. Now, this you have to make about 2 feet long because you're gonna go down and then you're gonna come back up. So you gotta have enough wire to do all that.
2 feet, huh?
Roughly 2 feet, yeah.
Wow.
You didn't know all that work went in there, huh?
No, in fact, I am still on that other one, so.
Take your time.
You know what? I'm
Yeah.
unbeating, beading. I am actually having fun. You're making me smile.
Oh, that's good.
That's what it's all about.
Hey, fix this! Oh my God, it's running away from me.
You're 100% right, Mr. Bob.
Catch it before it all unravels.
But see, then this is my other problem. Ready?
Too late. You let it unravel.
These beads and going. They're so pretty. I don't want to use them. I just want to look.
I know, right? All right, so I got my wire cut. I'm just trying to straighten it out some. And
Oof. Yeah, it totally unraveled.
I didn't want you to let it do that. Are you
didn't.
able to put it back?
I don't know.
Put it in a Ziploc then so it doesn't unravel and go everywhere. You didn't put the guard back on it?
I couldn't get it caught in time to put the guard back on it.
All right. We're going to do red.
Tried.
We're going to do red for Valentine's Day, okay? Madam Donna.
Nope.
Because
if you guys don't know this, it's Shirls' birthday on Valentine's Day.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. She told me that years ago, and I will never forget it.
Do we want to do Valentine's, red, white, and pink, right? Okay. All right. So, my beads rolled away on me. Why do you do that? Okay. We're going to do, this will be the top bead. And I think because she's plain, we're going to do some gold on her. Gold bead caps to make her fancy. Put a little gold dressing on her. Okay. And then in between that, we're going to do this other red one that's also plain. So I'm going to do a gold bling spacer. Just put it in a Ziploc bag.
I'm going to.
Okay. Leave it circle. Leave it wrapped around the circle.
I am.
Okay.
I am. I'm just doing something to help keep it properly controlled since it got away.
I'm trying to pick out my beads here. This is the hard part when you got 50 million beads and you got to try and pick out from.
You see? The struggle is real.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Hi, Bertha. How are you?
Okay, we have some pink here.
See, now I have it under control and I put it in a Ziploc bag and you're good to go.
Okay, we're going to do this too. And then we also have a little one. And I think, do we want to do a pearl?
Excuse me.
We need to do a white here. Because I love you, I'm going to break out one of my Swarovskis.
Ooh.
You see that? If it's not blinding you.
Oh, goodness. That's what I call bling.
Yes. I had one left from Christmas time. I think I'm going to use that for you. Okay. So then, I think I want to use one of these too. This is the part that's the hard part. It's like trying to design this thing. It's not really pink. This is pink.
Look at your your concentration is so in depth. We're not even talking.
No, yeah. I'm
And
trying to.
I'm feeling the same exact way. They're like, "Hello, ladies, are you still there?"
Don't tell Cheryl, but what do I do next?
You're not supposed to read that. Get back to work. Get back to work.
Oh wow, the one time I look up, right?
I know. She's not looking up. She won't see why I don't know what to do. I'm like, what the heck?
What are you stuck on?
Oh my god, do you really want to know? Okay, so I beaded these, but how am I finishing the end of it?
Oh, well, okay, put you large. Make you large so I can see you.
Okay, hold on. Alright, let me make me large.
Oh, look how pretty. Donna, look at that.
The girls are laughing, but look.
Oh my god, it's so pretty.
Okay, but see,
okay.
Can I make something that I can then...
Are you going to put a knot in it? What did you use on the bottom? You used the...
I would like to dangle eyelash trim at the bottom. Like, can I make a big enough hole and then run the wire back up through the bead?
No? You might give... Oh, okay. Oh, you at the end with the wire.
Yes, ma'am.
You know how to do the wire wrap thing? Because then you can put the tassel on with the jump ring.
Oh, okay. So I make the loop and then I go like
do
this.
The wrap around. Yeah, make the loop and do the wrap around. You know how to do that?
I'm going to try that, yes. All right, I'm making you big again.
Okay.
Oh, God, that was funny. Don't look. And then she looks. Okay.
Oh, my gosh. You're too precious. Okay, thank you. You took it off the thing. I didn't want you to do that. That's why I said just put it in there with the thing on it.
It was totally unraveled. I wasn't able to rescue it. I tried.
Okay. Okay, Donna, I got to get back to concentrating on the icicle here for you.
I'm sorry I delayed you.
Yeah. No, that's okay. Look, if you're having a dilemma, that's what I'm here for.
Okay.
Okay. I think we
figured it out. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Yeah, she did it pretty, didn't she? She did a good job, Char. She sure did. That looks really nice.
I need to be, I need
Hi,
somebody.
Bertha Glass. I think I missed her earlier. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I was so concentrating. Okay. So now we're going to do the icicle. Where'd my wire go? So I have some gold wire here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm getting ready to do the same thing I told you to do, Donna.
Okay.
You're bend and you wrap around?
I actually did very well, I think.
Okay, good.
I don't think it's for sale material, but I'm liking the way it came out.
That's all that matters as long as you like it.
Yeah, I think I'm good with that.
When you're making these icicles, sometimes it's hard to deal with these big long pieces of wire.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
because
You
it's
make them too
yeah,
thin, right?
because it's almost
Right.
2 feet. Yeah, so you got to be careful not to poke your eye out or knock something over. Or
Actually, that's a pretty keychain just as is, but you know what? We're blinging that out. Time to use the Dollar Tree stuff. Because we all know that it's all about using it this year.
Yep, use your stash.
Use it. Good night,
All right,
Linda.
I got
Feel
my
better,
loop gun,
Michelle.
and so I'm gonna clip off the extra here.
Actually, I should just use pink and white. No blues.
Okay, so now we got this long wire, and
Uh-huh.
we're gonna start stringing now. So I'm gonna do a bead cap and a bead. And then another bead cap. And we're gonna do a spacer, a bling, that Swarovski. Woo! Look at that baby shine. I need my sunglasses. Woo!
Where did you order that from?
Amazon.
Oh, gotcha.
I ought to have stock.
I bet. Yeah, join the club.
I can't tell you how many packages have come since Christmas and now. Mr. Bob picked up what, 4 packages today?
Yep. They can't find it on the Zonda if it even exists.
You know what? You're 100% right.
Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do another clear bead.
Those are pretty beads. Very pretty.
Yeah, the clear ones are. I think I want to put these in gold coverings too. A gold hit.
You know, when Lasonia was teaching me how to do this, I don't know how long ago, she had me go on to bead.com.
Mm.
And I guess the intimidation there for me was millimeters, right?
Yes.
Like I didn't know what each size was going to be. I wasn't savvy in that.
Yeah, milliliters. Yeah, millimeters. The real tiny ones are like your 3s and 4s and 5s. Like when I make my bracelets, I only work in like 6, 8s, 10s, and 12s because these things get tiny. All right, are you ready? Close your eyes. Are you ready to see your icicle?
Yes.
You ready? Okay,
Yeah.
here you go.
Oh my gosh.
Now it's not finished yet. I still have to rewrap the wire back up to the top. But there you go.
Oh, now that is a Christmas ornament in my head.
You can use it for anything.
Yes, you can.
You could even hang it in your car.
You know what? That was going to come out of my mouth next.
Oh.
Yep.
Aha. Aha. Okay, so now you want to bend it and then wire it back up to the top. You have to hold it because this thing will fight you.
Oh, how smart is that?
And then you wire wrap it when you get to the top.
Okay.
a few times. And there you go. There's your icicle. I just got to clip off the extra string. So I have a lot of extra, so maybe 1.5 feet is enough, but you want to have enough. It just depends on how many beads, how long you make it, and the standard is 6 to 7 beads, and they go from big to smaller, you know, like this little tiny gold bead here. But the layout is the most work you do, picking your
Right.
beads and everything.
Mm-hmm. And I can
Okay.
see that being the most difficult part.
So there you go, Donna. That's for you. And I gave you my last Swarovski.
Oh, I'm feeling blessed.
You gonna feel rich. You be like, what are you talking about? I'm a New York millionaire. I got Swarovski. Oh my goodness.
Who needs Tiffany?
All right.
I have a one of a kind by Miss Shirls Crafty World.
.com.
I knew you were going to say that.
He never fails.
Nope, he never does.
Not
He's-
often, anyway.
You're such a good enabler. I love you, Mr. Bob.
See, they love you, honey. They love you. Oh,
That's
they
because
who's
I
talking
love
about
you.
bargain beatbox? I just got a bargain beatbox in today.
Did you really? How fun is that?
Yeah, I have 3. Yes, I get bargain beatbox, I get curated beatbox, and I get dollar beatbox. But I'm gonna give up dollar beatbox. It was a wah wah.
Okay. That's nice to
What?
share like that.
Yeah. But curated and bargain beatbox are my favorites. I look forward to them every month.
I'm not even the beater and the curated, so the bomb.com.
Yeah, he likes the curators.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Jan. Happy Monday.
So we did so much stuff. For those who came in later, let's show all the stuff we did tonight.
And Donna's still on her first craft, so don't look at Donna.
No. First, let me show you the giveaway. Yeah, I'm comfortable. I'm okay, thanks. We will be doing a giveaway on this a no-touch tool, and we made the keychain, the pink keychain to go with it, and it even comes with an extra head for the stylus. Okay, so probably best to just like pick a number on that. All right, then we did this keychain, and it has the keychain on the bottom. We used some of those big bubblegum beads they call, from Hobby Lobby. And then I have to do a better job with this wrapping up here, but then we wrapped it at the swivel of the lobster claw clasp. So we have that keychain. We did wrap around beads on a wicker star with pipe cleaner, you guys. And it only took 3, and we got this done. And look how pretty that is. Something, and it even was enough to have a hanger so that you can hang it on the wall or put it in your car. Well, I wouldn't put this in my car, but hang it on the wall, hang it on your tree. It probably, the sun and everything, this probably wouldn't last.
No,
In the
or
car.
not?
I don't know. Maybe it will. I don't know.
Yeah, I tell you, the one I have with lights on it, I've had for years.
Oh, okay. Well,
And
look,
you know what else? You had faux mistletoe. You can add mistletoe to that and hang it from the ceiling.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. So is that everything we made? Yes. And the creme de la creme is her icicle.
Love that. Absolutely.
With the Swarovski crystal in the middle. Yep.
So Creative to Throw Glitter said that she loves bargain bead box. She said she stopped paper crafting because she beads now.
Oh, no, I'm not that crazy. It's called Shirls Crafty World because when Shirl get tired of beating, she go to mixed media. When she gets sick of mixed media, she move on to something else. Yeah, or what is that other thing I was doing? Diamond painting.
Diamond dots.
I got like 80 of them suckers up under the bed. So yeah, I got plenty to play with.
Oh, and not only that, but you're still A planner girl.
I'm still a planner girl in a
Yes,
planner
you are.
world.
At your book club. You're a very busy woman.
Yes, book club. Book club just wrapped up. Woo! Longest 15 weeks of my life. But anyway, um, yes, I am a busy woman. And I do it all from bed.
Right. You know
Right
what?
now. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all better watch out when I get on my feet.
Once you
Sure.
get on your feet, we're all going dancing.
Yeah, we are. I used to run up and down the East Coast to scrapbook crops and stuff. I'd load up the van and I tell Bob, see you Sunday night. He'd be like, okay, hon, have fun. I was gone. I did all of that running around till they said, up, you got canceled. You got to sit down somewhere. So.
Yeah, but then she's going to get back on her feet.
Yep.
And I'm going to be running hard to catch up.
Oh.
Oh gosh. His mom already said we're gonna have a what is that, a walker
races?
A walker race, because I use a walker.
Okay.
So I still got all of these bubblegum beads from that we bought from Hobby Lobby. So I got a lot of making to do. So while I have you here, I'll show you some of the ones that I'm going to be putting in my store. You want to pass me my other icicle? And I need to put this one in a bag because this is going to Miss Donna. I don't want anything to happen to it.
Here they are.
Okay, pass it right here.
So let me just ask a quick question. Laura, Mama Bear Crafts, are you joining me next week? Just want to know.
This is purple. Y'all know I love my purple.
Those are very pretty. Yes, healing prayers for Cheryl, right, Bertha? Yes.
Yes, healing prayers for everybody.
Yeah, true that. My goodness.
We're all going through it. This one's white and silver. It's pretty. Here's a nice little pink one. This one could hang in a rearview mirror.
Oh, those are pretty colors. Those are like ombre colors?
Yeah, kind of like pink and clear.
Okay, they look more brownish in my video.
Here's some teal or Tiffany.
You know what? Gold. Creative to Throw Glitter just said she loves your spirit. And yeah, I agree. You got a good spirit. Thank
you. Thank you, Creative to Throw Glitter. I love purple too, girl. Purple sisters unite. Life without purple is a sin. Are you kidding me? Like I said, I would live in a purple house with purple furniture and purple sheets. This one's cute. This is pink and white and silver. And this, see, I got the knot, one of those little silver beads down there. It's going to take me a minute to list all of these, but then this is a green and gold. Well, there's a lot of them. I'll just show them to you in the tray here.
Are they on your .com?
Yeah, they're going on my .com.
They will be.
They will be. I haven't listed them yet. They're going on there.
Okay.
Oh, look at this one. This one's pretty. With that teal. Yeah.
Stunning.
I had my friend Bobby hit me up and he ordered 6 of them, so I dropped everything to fill his order. Okay. So
those
yes.
Like a family heirloom.
Yeah, you could very well. But that's what I sent everybody for Christmas this year. And Bob's sister is of the upper echelon, I should say. She's a VP or was a VP at Bank of America. So that's why I busted out the Swarovski for hers. And she loved them. So
I wonder if she knows my sister Linda.
Maybe small world, you know.
Did she work Manhattan?
No, she's out of North Carolina.
Ah,
She's
you
out of
know
North
what?
Carolina.
People from North Carolina always came to Manhattan for work. Like,
Yeah, North Carolina, I think, is where their headquarters is.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she worked in the city for a while. And then she worked in DC for a while.
Did she go to college out there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She,
I wanted to go to George. Was it George Washington? They have a nice paralegal program that I wanted to take. And then I was going to go to law school, but cancer said, no, no, you're not going to do that. Otherwise, I'd be in law school right now, probably.
You're just the schooling type, aren't you?
I am. I am a forever student. That's why
Yeah,
you see me doing different
learn.
things.
Yeah, you love to learn.
Yeah.
And I see
I'm
you
not
being a good person, yes.
I love paper crafting, don't get me wrong, but there's so much more in the world going on.
mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yes. I love colors, but teal, aqua, turquoise are your favorites. Thank you. Yes, I have my friend Bobby, he wanted teal and pink. And he's buying them to put on his Christmas tree this year. I'm like, boy, you ordering early, aren't you?
Better to have him when he's ready for him.
I got these too, Donna, these heart-shaped keychains, which I thought were really cool. I don't know if you can see them here.
Oh, those are very pretty.
Yeah, and I think the side of the heart, the side of the heart is the latch. So I got those from the Zon. Everything is from Zon. Babe, give me a bag to put her icicle in. And it says we have 15 people in here.
No, I think we got 14 now.
14? Okay. I know my thing is slow and behind, so.
I'm trying to find one the right size.
So we'll have everybody pick one number. Thank you, Shar. I know I'm like 10 minutes late, but your bedroom is purple? I'm jealous, Purple Blast. I got a spouse, so I got to compromise a little bit.
Oh, I could go with the purple sheets.
Oh my gosh. But yes, yes. I love my purple.
Very sweet.
Should be the right
So
size.
Laura said she's going to be my guest next week.
Oh,
Laura,
good.
let's text one another and we can figure out what we want to do.
I was gonna say, what are we learning from Laura next week?
I think next week is going to be a surprise.
Ooh. Later on, will you be so kind as to text me your address so I can send your
Yes, ma'am.
icicle to you? And then whoever wins tonight, whoever wins this lovely giveaway, in case you're just coming in, I'm giving away this no touch tool, and we did the keychain tonight on live. Sorry to those that are catching the rerun, the replay, but always come by Shirls Crafty World because because we're always giving away stuff too. And I have my birthday giveaway challenge going on. All you have to do is make a heart pocket, put 4 embellishments in there, and a 3x3 card that tells me who you are and your social media. And that's it.
Okay.
That's it. And get it to me by February 10th. So, and we're gonna have 14 winners because my birthday's on the 14th.
Woo!
14 winners, and you're getting a pouch full of crafty goodies.
Oh,
So
that's sweet.
yes.
All right, this was so worth me taking all my beads out tonight.
Did you have fun? Did you? Now, I want to see what you did because that keychain was pretty.
I'm trying to find my mouse so that I could switch positions with you. Okay, ready? Hold on,
okay.
everybody. All right, there it is.
Ooh, look how pretty.
Let's see if I can.
I love that tassel you got on there.
It just took me forever to do, but it was so worth it. I felt like I was sewing it on. Look at
You did an awesome job. Oh, look at your pom-poms. Is that pom-poms you have sitting there?
is that these are just bling. I don't know what these are.
No, on your desk. You have pom-poms?
Oh, these
Behind
the eyelash trim.
Oh, the balls of eyelash trim. Okay. Oh, look at that. You broke out the bling bling.
My husband's gonna have a heart attack when he sees these on my keychain tomorrow. I'm not kidding you. Every time we go to the store, and I usually don't let him drive, but I'll let him drive once in a while. And if these are the keys I'm using, he literally stop. He gets out of the car and he goes, "You have to take these. People are gonna think crazy of me."
It does look like flamingo feathers. I was thinking the same thing. It's pretty though.
I guess so. I'm in love.
Okay, PJ.
Cheryl, this has been on my list, my bucket list to do.
You did it, and you did an awesome job. And you know what? That's something easy to make with goodie bags or whatever, Happy Mail or whatever.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That is so. I'm like looking. I mean, the creativity is endless. If you get past the, I can't do that. I'm in love.
Jan's Crazy Life. Hi.
Yep, Jan is coming back, right, Jan? She's here.
Yeah, I was just going to say I hadn't seen her around in a while.
Yes. It's exciting when you see, Jamie's been here for a couple of weeks. Jan pops in and out, and I feel like we've gone back old school. When Jan and pops in, I feel like we've gone back in time because honestly, Jan, when you used to do your lives and you were inspiring, this is why I do them, it was because you brought us all together and it broke bread in a way. You know what I mean? It helped us become more friendly with one another. And she was the inspiration to doing lives.
Awesome.
And do you see that? I don't know if all the girls know who Jan is, but Jan is Jan's Crazy Life. And she actually has a video being posted tomorrow. So go check her out.
I saw that. I follow her, so I will. That's why I loved her music. I used to jam on her opening music.
Oh my God.
One of these days, I'll get tech savvy enough to get me an intro for Shirls Crafty World. But for now, you have to listen to me and Mr. Bob. Some people's intros are really nice, and some people's intros are like, okay, can we get to the video already? It doesn't need to be a minute long of me just watching pictures of you or whatever. Look at that. You have two now.
Well, this is the one that Wanda gave me, which I love this eyelash trim. And I'm trying
Are you
to
gonna put them, you putting them both together?
If I did that, my husband would have a heart attack.
He's gonna freak out.
This one's getting weathered looking.
Could you imagine he's sitting in the car with your keys and he's got this feathery thing hanging off the key?
Yeah.
And runs into one of his buddies from work.
Yeah. I'm in love. Okay. That was so worth it. Yay!
Okay, so I'm going to be leaving you here in about 10 minutes. So I want to do this giveaway. We're going to have everyone pick a number between 1 and 20, just one time. And then I'll have Mr. Bob shout out a number, and whoever has the number, that will be the winner.
Oh, how special.
This is what we're giving away here. This no-touch tool.
Put you back large. Let me put you back large. Hold on.
Okay.
There you go.
Here it is. It's a no-touch tool that you use for helping you open doors and push buttons and stuff so you don't get exposed to the cooties out there. And then we made the keychain to go on there. The beaded keychain to go on there. Oh, they already started. Up, somebody, 2 people guessed 7. I didn't even say go yet. Okay, make sure you're watching your screen because if somebody else guessed your number, you gotta get a different number.
Oh my goodness, how funny.
I give it a couple of minutes because we got 2 15s, we got 2 7s. Yeah, 1 through 20. Go. I'm not gonna type because it's delayed. So Donna, you can help me with that.
I can scroll backwards. And did you pick out a number to win yet?
Not yet. I'm waiting for everybody because there's a couple of doubles. So once everybody has put in a number, then we'll go ahead and have Mr. Bob just call out a number. Seashell and Kathy's creative. Oh, that's Catzel.
Yes, Kathy's here.
She'll be forever Catzel to me.
Yes.
You guys gotta figure out who's gonna stay with 3 and who's gonna get something different. Hi, Tiny Crafter.
Oh, that's Anna. Hi, Anna.
Just wait.
All right.
Give me time. If you're just coming in, we're getting ready to do a giveaway. So you have to guess a number between 1 and 20. You can click 5 then. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. It's the war of the numbers. Okay. Uh-oh. And she's getting her popo. Okay. Mr. Bob, I need you to holler out a number between 1 and 20.
14.
Number 14. Okay, who had number 14? Or close to it. Let's see. I got Bertha at 15. Oh, Jan's Crazy Life! Ah, look at God. She just got back in here. She said 14. You know why he picked 14, right? Because that's my birthday.
Oh, you know what?
I know how his mind works. I know how his mind works.
After 20 years, I would think.
Mama Bear said wrong number, Bob. Yep, this year we'll be married 20 years this summer.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Where did the time go? Okay, so Jan's Crazy Life, email me at shirlscraftyworld@gmail.com, your address, and we'll get this in the mail to you. I'll be mailing out on Thursday, and yours will go out Thursday too, Madam Donna.
Thank you, my dear.
Oh, okay, Beth. We'll see you next week.
Oh, how
This has
sweet.
been so much
Cheryl,
fun.
thank you so much. This was
Thank
an amazing
you.
night.
Thank you for having me. It really does. It gets lonely.
Inspiring.
When you spend a lot of time in the home, it gets lonely at times. You know, Mr. Bob can't be my only human. So
Well, you
this
know what?
was nice.
You're always welcome back. You want to pick out something different? You have my cell phone number now. Text me.
Yeah.
I do reply to text messages way faster than I do emails.
Okay. Yeah.
So, just text me.
The rest of February, I'm busy with my birthday thing because you know, girl, 14 winners. That's 14 packages that got to be mailed out and work. Yeah. I was like, what the heck was I thinking when I said that? I must have
because you're generous that way.
I must have been
kind and loving and generous.
Oh, yes, and yes.
I must have had too many muscle relaxer that day. I was like, everybody's a winner. You get a car. You get a car.
Wait, we're all getting a car?
Don't we card. Wish? You got to put the D on the end. Card. A card. Enjoyed you. Thanks, Shar.
Enjoyed you, show. So did I. This was a really fun night. I haven't stopped smiling since we got on.
Aw. Thank you. You guys, the fellowship is done a lot. It was a shot in the arm for me. I really enjoyed the fellowship and being able to get back to what I used to do and what I used to share. And I love teaching. I think that is my calling, but don't tell nobody.
But you did a very great job with that tonight. Thank you. I mean, I'm in love with my little. You know what? It's small, but it's sweet.
Yeah, you did an awesome job. You really did. Awesome job. It came out beautiful.
I should have did red, white, and blue for the New York Rangers. Ah.
Oh, you're a Ranger fan?
Oh,
Oh,
God. Don't get him started. Don't get him.
Why, Bob? What are you?
Mets, Giants, Rangers, and Knicks.
Okay, I'm going to tell you a little story. I went to my first Ranger game when I was in 4th grade. Since then, we're talking this was back in the 70s. During the 70s and 80s, I kept statistics, and I used to listen to the games on the radio and watch them on Channel 9 New York.
That's kind of like what I did with the Mets in '86. I was keeping a scorebook.
I did. I
Off
kept
the radio in '86.
Right, and if they got a goal and what their average was, and to this day I still have it. And when I was a young adult, I had Ranger season tickets. I used to go to every Ranger game. And my sister, who worked for Bank of America, she used to work for Manufacturers Hanover, Chase, and we used to have either the box or we had seats right behind the net.
Nice.
And now, with the world of internet and social media, I am friends with Ron Greshner, Steve Baker. And I talk to them, and I talk to them as if they're my friends now.
Cool.
So I love that. So yes, I'm a Ranger fan.
Yeah, and with good reason.
Yes, I love my Rangers.
I had a Sunday season ticket from '85 to '89 at Shea Stadium. So '86 was like too much fun because that 1 year the Mets, they were just blowing away everybody else in baseball.
Thank you, everybody.
And I was there for Game 6 when the ball went through Buckner's legs. I was in the stands that night. And I couldn't talk for a week after that game. I couldn't talk for a week after that game. We went so nuts.
I used to live in College Point, right next to Shea Stadium.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Is that where you took me to Shea that time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jose.
I love old Shea, like where with the old metal, the blue and orange on the sides of the building.
Uh-huh.
Love that. In fact, when I was growing up, the head groundskeeper for Shea Stadium was my neighbor. So as a toddler and a little girl, if there was a giveaway at Shea, he used to bring home all the things for me.
Oh, how cool is that?
Yes.
How cool is that?
Yep. And when there was a rain delay, like when I was a kid and used to watch it on TV, if there was a rain delay and you watched them rolling the tops out onto the field, I'd always sit there and look for him.
Yeah.
The little things in life that make you go, wow.
Yeah, I actually got to ride in the same cab with Ralph Kiner on the way back to the airport in San Francisco. When I was on a vacation, I went to see the Mets play at Candlestick.
Uh-huh.
And at the end of the game, we were all heading back to the airport, and I had the daring to suggest that, hey, we're all heading to the airport. Why not just all of us pile into the first cab that comes along of the three that were ordered to go to the airport, and we'll all have a grand time and save some money that way. And I got to ride to the airport with Kiner. And he autographed my yearbook, and it's one of my prized possessions.
Oh,
thank you, Miss Michelle.
My brother used to bounce in a bar in Manhattan that the Rangers used to go to after the games. So if he knew that they were going to come there that night, he'd say to me, come by the bar. So I'd go by the bar, and one night the bathrooms are down the basement. So I go into the restroom, I come out of the restroom, and out of the men's restroom is Brian Leach, and we literally just banged into each other. So I'm like, that was like unbelievable for me.
You gave Brian Leach a body check, huh?
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm like, oh man, don't you want to go out with me? I was like, I could be Mrs. Brian Leach.
Can't blame you for trying.
Oh God, I tried. No, I'm like, oh my, I couldn't do that to my brother-in-law. Oh.
I had so much fun tonight, Donna. Thank you again for having me.
Oh, you're so welcome. You're
Hi,
so
Wandy. Wandy's wandered in. Wandy's wandered in.
Okay,
I'll be
so
okay.
Wandy, I'm going to give you a quick shout out, my friend, because do you remember when you gifted this to me? Well, it's on my keychain and it's getting weathered, right? And I've been inspired to make this. So tonight with Cheryl, I made one. I like your eyelash trim better than mine. I don't know, but you were inspiring tonight, girlfriend.
Yep.
Yep.
She said, Wandy gave you this one.
And it's been on my bucket list to make, and Cheryl beading and teaching inspired me to do it.
Yes. So, Wandy, just for you, because you came in a little late, we beaded this wicker star with just pipe cleaners and beads. Nothing special with that. We did a keychain. I'm here with these bubble beads because everybody's trying to use up them bubble beads from Hobby Lobby, including me. I got a bag full. I made this lovely icicle with Swarovski for Donna. And then we did a giveaway of this no-touch tool, but we did the bead keychain on it. And Jan's Crazy Life was the winner of that. So that was our night.
We had a great night.
We did. I hate to go, but I'm still dealing a little bit with a migraine. You know what I think it is, Donna? A little bit after I talked to you, I got an email from my mom's nursing home that she signed a do not resuscitate.
Right.
And I think it's just been bothering me. I have to respect her wishes because it's her life. But I'm like, really, Ma? After everything we just went through.
Heading to then. I totally understand.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, she was critical. She had to go on ventilation and everything. And her paperwork said fight for her. So that's what I did. They gave her the plasma and everything. And she's doing better. And now she turns around and I'm like, really, Ma? I can't ride this ride. It's too emotionally draining.
Well, thank you for putting that all aside and making us laugh and smile and teaching. And thank you, Mr. Bob. It was really great talking to you.
My pleasure. And likewise.
All right. Thanks, everybody. This has been Shirlene, hosted by Donna's Powered by Creativity. Woo! And we are going to say goodnight. And this is
SalesCraftyWorld.com.
A real store. Look for these in the store by the end of the week. All right. Bye for now.
Bye. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I love yous all more than you will ever imagine. Next week, Mama Bear Crafts, which is Laura, is going to join me. We don't know what we're crafting yet. I have a feeling it might be Cricut related. It might not be Cricut related, but who knows? Join us next week, and we'll see what we come up with. And thank you, Cheryl, once again. Love you, girlfriend. Bye, everybody.